Okay, we left it in part 1, we left it on 8 and 9. Okay, 10. In April, there are 100 employees that can be producers or trainers. That's when we start. The very beginning, the number of qualifieds plus trainers equals 100. And then at the end, the very last, the number of producers, of qualified workers, the producers, and the apprentices has to be greater or equal to 140. Yes, 140, which means we don't have any recruits in the pipeline. We're not training any recruits at that point. No, we have any trainers. We have no need for trainers because there are no recruits. So those two full-time workers, the addition of the two has to be at least 140. Okay, so we build our solver here, linear programming on solver. Okay, P1, T1, R1, P2, which I'm getting from up here. We already defined that. Okay, then my Z is going to be that range times that range. Looks good. I'm going to take all of my constraints, put them down here. The left-hand side, the right-hand side. Okay. Then I'm going to go here, I'm going to build my sum products for the constraints, so that range times that range, that looks good. That range times that range looks good, and then my right hand side, 20, 44, 74, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 100, 140, okay, looks good, and then the signs. Okay, we go to solver. We want to minimize Z right there, which is the cost, the salaries. Okay. Given these constraints, that's going to take a while. Unfortunately, they're not in good order. So you have this type, this type, this type, that type, and that type. That takes a while, but you're going to build them there. Okay. Non-negativity, simplex LP, solver. So there it is. It's going to cost you $1.09 million, almost $1.1 million in salary to have this many employees and still be able to fulfill the contract of building these wings. And these are the amounts of workers that you're going to need. So in the first, so if you're looking at the first period, this is your first period right there. In the first period, you're going to use 100. Well, I'm sorry, I highlighted too much. There you go. Yeah. In the first period, you only have the 100 qualified workers, and they're going to work full time. Those 100 workers are going to be full time on those wings. You're not going to be training anyone. But in the second period, you're actually going to have 80 of those qualified workers. They're going to turn into trainees. And you're going to pick up 40 recruits, which you're going to turn into apprentices and move them down the ranks. You see, these guys here, these these recruits are going to turn into these apprentices in the next period. That's where they go. And in the last period, notice that all of the trainees that you had in the second period are back to be qualified full-time production workers, so they can be used in the production of the wings.